On today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I was able to turn 1,300 Rand all the way to 22,000 Rand trading US30 in a single day. I'm also going to be doing a breakdown throughout the video and showing you how the withdrawal got into my South African bank account. If you are interested, stick until the end and let's get into the video. Hey, what's up traders? Welcome back to Traders Room South Africa, the best trading channel in the country. If it is your first time on the channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below. But if it is not your first time, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing great, traders. So before we get into today's video, I just want to mention a few things and give you a few updates. So throughout the previous month of February, I've been doing flip videos and showing you guys how to actually trade and take advantage of your small capital to make it big so that you guys can have bigger trading capital. So throughout the comments, you guys have been asking, Lebogang, which broker are you using? Every single video I've been having comments popping up. But guys, trust me, this coming week, I have something for you. I have a broker that I'm working with. Well, I've been talking to the broker just to sort out something for you guys so that you can have the same spreads and have the same trading conditions as me, so that you guys can also do these kind of flips, or so that you guys can also leverage your small account. So traders, in the coming weeks, stay tuned on our Instagram at Traders Room South Africa, and also stay tuned on the YouTube channel so that you guys are notified when I do mention the broker, and so that you guys can also come along with this journey with me. So other than that, I hope we have clarity on that because you guys have been asking. But let's get into the main topic of today's video. Guys, this trade, I took it this week on a Tuesday. You know, for me, it was just scaling the usual trades that I do take. You know, you guys know that I usually take 800 Rand to around 15K and X amounts. You guys know that. But this time I decided to fund 1,300 Rand, and you guys can see the title and the thumbnail. I produced those results. So let's not waste time and get into the actual screen recordings. And then after the screen recordings, we're going to go into the lesson. And at the end of the video, I'm going to be showing you the withdrawal. So let's not waste time. So the very first setup, we took it at around 10 o'clock in the morning, right? Around 10:30. So as you guys can see, we had funded 800 Rand into the account as we usually do. And I caught a beautiful sell on US30. So throughout the morning, we actually held good profits. And I saw around 3,000 Rand, as you guys can see on the screen. But the market decided to go up and literally take us out of the trade, you know. So we were holding for a few hours, and then the market decided to take us out. And then later on throughout that day, I held the same sentiment of selling. I'm going to do the breakdown and show you the mindset of this particular trade. So after the market stopped us out, I literally decided to fund 1,300 Rand into the account because I trusted my setup, and I just knew that if this setup doesn't happen, I'm only risking 1.3. I really just wanted to test myself and scale what I usually fund so that I can see, yo, is it worth it? And yeah, is it a good setup? Because, you know, I was confident in the setup. So at around 3 o'clock, I literally took around, let me see, 7 positions, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions selling US30, the same setup. And you guys can see that throughout the day, the profit started at 7,000 Rand when I started recording again. But we held the trade, and throughout the day, you guys can see that the profits were increasing, and we were at 10,000 Rand before the New York session opened, right? So the market ended up dropping for some time, and the most I had seen was 25,000 Rand, but we ended up securing the overall profit at 22,000 Rand. So I'm going to be doing a breakdown of these particular trades, and yeah, throughout the day we made a profit of 20.4, and then overall the withdrawal was 22,500 Rands, right? So let's get into the breakdown, and then I'm gonna be doing all the withdrawal stuff at the end so that you guys can see that it is possible doing this. All right, traders. So on Monday, the market had created a double top, right? So the previous day before us actually executing this trade, I saw that the market had created a double top. And as you guys know, that a classic double top, you know, the movement of a double top, the market usually creates a double top, and then the market usually has a neckline, and the neckline needs to be retested before the market actually drops, you know. So this is basic trading. We all know that once a double top forms, the market needs to retest the neckline, and that's where you can find entries. So that was the mindset when I was looking for entries on Tuesday. So I actually saw that the trend was about to reverse, and I just knew that, hey man, we need to retest this particular neckline and look for sell entries. So that's the first thing. I identified the trend of the market. I knew that the market needs to sell based on this overall reversal pattern, right? So I then went to the 15-minute time frame. As you guys know, in all my videos, if you guys have been watching, I usually skip the 30-minute time frame because I personally usually don't find any confluences there. So as you guys can see, the very first confluence was the double top, and then the market broke out of this zone over here, which is basically the neckline of the double top formation. And you guys know that in all my videos I talk about the market phases, right? If it is your first time watching my video, you will know that the market moves in the very first phase, which is an impulsive move, and then before the market even continues in a certain direction, it needs to consolidate or it needs to retrace, right? So you guys can see that we have an impulse, we have a correction, and corrections usually form a pattern in the market. So if I drag this down over here, you'll see something very similar, you know. You guys can see that the market literally shot to the downside, it consolidated, and it went down afterwards. So I just saw that, hey man, the market is creating a simple continuation pattern, and for me it was just the perfect sign to look for sell opportunities. And yes, that's how it is. So throughout I think Tuesday morning in the AMs, the market was consolidating, just going up so that we can find sell opportunities. All right, let me just delete this. All right, traders, so now going down to the very first entries that I did catch on the market. I went down to the 5-minute time frame, and honestly speaking, I saw a double top formation right over here. So this was the very first top that I saw, and then this is the second top that I saw in the markets, right? And then you guys can see that we have a few reversal candlestick patterns over here. And then if you do dive down to the 1-minute chart, and you guys will see in the screen recording, so if you do go to the 1-minute time frame, you will see that the market did form a small double top formation, you know, alongside this one. And in that particular moment, I had seen, let me just do it like this, the very first touch over here, second touch, third touch, and then I just knew that we need to sell, you know. And I took the very first trades. Overall, I had seen around 3,000 Rand profit, but I could see that, the market is actually not going down, you know. So I think we took a loss, you know, over some time. You guys can see that the market kept consolidating when it was actually supposed to drop. So in my mind, I just knew that, hey man, even though we got stopped out, you know, after getting stopped out, we literally refunded. I refunded the account with 1,300 Rand, sorry. And I literally extended this trend line, and I could see that, hey man, the market has formed another double top formation. And overall, it has formed another touch right over here, you know. So this is a very simple trade that I saw. And remember, guys, that impulse correction, impulse move, right? And you guys know that once a double top forms, it needs to get completed, right? So I took an entry around here. I decided to take 7 positions, you know. And we took the trade right over here, and you guys can see, man, it's a beautiful setup. So most of you are asking, how do I find take profit levels in the market? So the moment the market started dropping towards the New York session, I literally had areas where I could actually see that the market is going to drop to, right? But before I show you the areas, another area of confluence that actually led me to taking this trade was this area, you know, of high confluence. You guys can see that the market created multiple touches upon the zone. You know, you guys can see that the market really reacted upon this area, you know. So these are the things that you guys should watch out for. You know, you guys should look at the levels where the market is really reacting off, and those are strong areas to actually place your trades, you know. So you guys can see we have so many confluences and touches upon this particular level, and you guys can also see these reversal candlesticks right over here. Let me delete this so you guys can see these two reversal candlesticks were just so beautiful, and it just showed us that the market is going to start dropping. All right, traders, so now that we do have the entries, I'm going to be showing you how I found the take profit levels based on let's say the 1 hour time frame, right? So on the 1 hour time frame, I could just see that the market has certain levels where the market has actually been retesting and potential areas to take profit. So the very first take profit level was this one right over here, you know. So this was the previous low at that time, and you guys can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4 touches, you know, that do show that the market really reacts off this area. So now going to the 15-minute time frame, just to show you the second take profit area that we did have on this particular trade, and we took profit around this area. So I just saw that the market was reacting off of this particular level and this level over here. So we just knew that the market needs to come down and just hit our take profit, you know. So let me just zoom in. I think we took profit at 38973, you know. So we took profit around this particular area before it actually touched our level. So this was a beautiful trade. It gave us around 135 points, and you guys can see that the market started consolidating a bit before actually going down. So if I do dive down to the 3-minute chart, you guys will see that after taking profit, the market actually played around a bit, you know. So we took profit around this area, and the market just decided to act very consolidative, but overall it was going down. So this was a beautiful take profit area, but if we did decide to hold our trades throughout, I'm sure we would have seen like 35,000 Rand based on a few calculations. But I was really satisfied with the trades that day. And yes, guys, it's that simple. You guys can see the double top over here where we took our trades, and I hope you guys found a lot of value in that lesson. There's nothing more to explain because it's a very simple trade we did take that day, and you guys can see how simple it is to actually call out the market. So yes, that's the lesson for today. All right, traders, so I hope you guys did enjoy that breakdown, and I hope you guys did find value in that breakdown. So before we get into the fun part where I show you the withdrawal and all that good stuff, we have the interview series back, right? Last week I dropped an interview, and I just want you guys to comment down below which trader you'd like to see on the channel, which trader you think would share a beautiful story on the channel, so that the people are motivated, so that you also know more about your favorite traders in South Africa. So do comment down below. The interview series is finally back. But anyways, on my phone here I do have the overall history, so you can see that the profit is 20,400 Rand for the day, and the overall deposit was 2,100 Rand. We deposited the first 800 Rand, and then we deposited the last 1.3, and then the overall withdrawal was 22,512 Rand and 15 cents, right? So I placed the withdrawal, and then the withdrawal literally got in the next morning, and yeah, there was a bit of money left in my dashboard. So when I transferred the money, I literally withdrew everything from my dashboard. So the withdrawal is slightly more than what you see on MetaTrader 4. So overall, I got 22,569 Rand and 84 cents into my bank account. I think there was slightly over 30 or 40 Rand in my dashboard. But guys, it is possible to actually do these kind of flips or just leverage your small account. And guys, I'm going to be sharing with you the broker that I trade with, and trust me, you guys are going to have the same leverage as me, the same spread, so that you guys can also be able to do this, because I know that capital is usually something people like when it comes to trading. But other than that, this month I'm also looking forward to sharing with you my risk management plan, because most of you think that when I do these kind of flips or my trading style, most people think that it doesn't have a risk management plan with it, but trust me, it does. But other than that, it's been beautiful. I hope you guys have a profitable March, and I hope you guys have a good trading week, traders. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.